all that stuff. And it was one of those situations where your grandfather would, he'd give you the keys at 14 years old and tell you to meet him somewhere 2 hours down the road without a driver's license, without anything, and usually gave us a 6-pack of beer for the drive, you know? Like shit our mother found out about like way down the line, you know? And I always cherish that stuff, man. I don't know if a lot of kids get to grow up like that anymore, you know? Like, but it was a blessing to get to have a good influence like that. And, you know, I looked at my cousin one day and I said, you realize we're 14 and we got about 10,000 pounds on a flatbed behind this single cab 1-ton dually? I said, if we get caught, we're in a world of trouble, but we got away, you know? And so I wrote a song for him. Somebody asked me one time, they said, Tyler, if you had a time machine, where would you go? You know, and everybody said I'd go to Woodstock or I'd go to some other crazy event in life. And this is no bullshit, y'all. I said, I go to being about 12 years old working cows with my grandfather in the summer. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's probably the best time I've ever had in my life. And the one thing about working cows with your grandfather I learned is you never get up first. I don't care how early you get up. He's always up before you. It is physically impossible to beat your grandfather out of bed. And he'd be out, yes, I'm telling you, it's the truth. And he'd be out in that Dodge pickup with a cigar in his mouth reading the paper, and he took notes, you know, and he wrote down all of his stuff that he did. How many cows we worked the day before, how many cows we'd lost the day before, whatever happened. And I remember that as a kid, that sound of that diesel running when you got out of the bed and your heart started racing, you were panicking. You know, she thought he was going to be mad. All we were going to do was go to town and eat breakfast, you know what I mean? Like, and maybe get to work by 10:30. But your heart started beating, you know, and I'll never forget that. And I used to think about that stuff a lot. As crazy as life gets, that's kind of my peace. You know, that's my moment when I need to take a deep breath in life. So that long-ass story, I'll just play a song about it. But this one goes out to Mr. Bobby Yancey. This is called Time Machine. Well, these old white lines used to make me shiver. Too many running side by side. But in the arms of your mother, only showed her that you loved her, never knew you were the highway guy. Ain't no difference in direction, just a matter of your reason. Keep it close, it's yours to begin. And the fire in your mind's gonna take its sweet time, leave you wondering why you ever win. If you know what you believe, then make it what you see. It's never too far off anyway. Cause all that you know is when that sun sets low, you can't go back and light up your day. A darling in the breeze, a darling's what you need to keep your mind off of the weight. And your brim's hanging down, it's pointing at the ground. All you did was close your eyes in the shade. Well, sometimes I dream about where I'd go, with a trailer in the time machine in an open road. I'd go to Grandpa waiting outside in a diesel, shaking and idling on gravel and stone. Come on, your head wants things that your heart can't handle. Tough times in the city alone. How do you friend a road that never ends? How the hell did you get this far on your own? It's a crazy way to live, just another 80s kid with a trend for staying out late. When outside of town there's a brand new sound, and you can't escape the way you were raised. Sometimes I dream about where I go, with a trailer in a time machine in an open road. I go to Grandpa waiting outside in a diesel, shaking and idling on